Hey, folks, it's time for the Mike North 5-minute half-hour news brought to you by the fine folks at Rosemont. Oh, you gotta love them. Be the hit of the water cooler. Be the hit of any crowd that you're in. You're at the bar. You're at a restaurant. You're at your place of business. Hey, guess what happened? You go, they're like this. Where did you hear that? The Mike North 5-minute half-hour news. Also, check us out on Facebook at north2north.com and the Mike North Entertainment Network. Had a eye-opening experience yesterday in a great, great way. Went out to the Toronto Baking Company factory. Yeah, I guess you want to call it a factory. It's as big as NASA out there in Berwyn. And I met Mario Toronto. I met some of the folks over there. What a great, great place. And you want to talk about a gigantic business and a wonderful company, and they do things right. And then I went through the plant. You know what? They have to do, okay, bread, buns, long bread, short bread, any kind of bread. I just had Corey tell me bread's good. Yes, bread is good. And, also they do other things. They make bakery goods. Unbelievable. I never knew how big it was. And Mario Toronto took me into their kitchen where they check everything out. What a great, great company. It's a Chicago company. Been there since 1962, folks. And believe me, I was greeted warmly yesterday. Went through the plant, put the hairnet on, met all the peeps there. I can't be happier for somebody like the Toronto Baking Company. Hey, folks, check them out if you're in Berwyn. Drive down Roosevelt Road, about 6500. Go in to their bakery outlet over there. Get yourself some bread. Get yourself an Easter cake. That's outstanding. Just outstanding. Also, you know what? I got to tell you something. I'm not going to name the chain, but they're putting in 30 battery poles so you can park your electric car and plug it in. Now, I want to ask everybody this. If you have an electric car and it starts to fade and it's January 15th and the car's not working, but you're parked next to a pole and you plug it in and you got to sit there for 10, 15, 20 minutes. Is that what the experience is going to be like? You got to plug your car into a pole. Let me tell everybody this. You know all them poles with the batteries? They're going to be like the handicap spots. 15 of them, and you might find one car. There's nothing more aggravating than not being able to find a parking space, yet some lots go overboard. Now, yeah, they have parking for handicapped people. But the lots that have the 15 spaces, and I've never seen anybody parking them, misguided. And some of these lots have the spaces on the 7th floor of a parking garage. Oh, you don't mind them going to the elevator or having to get to the elevator or walking down a couple places if they lose their car. Just unbelievable. The electric car, I want gas in my car. I want heat in my car. I want to feel good. Hey, by the way, John Gotti, they're going to be a movie named him. Don't think crime doesn't pay. The Gotti family's going to be making some money off this. John Travolta going to play John Gotti. Lindsay Lohan went to talk to the director yesterday. There was rumors she was going to play Victoria Gotti. Well, guess what? She's not. She's playing Junior Gotti's wife, which means she's got probably a small part. And then the director comes out and he goes, listen, the only merry-go-round I go on is with my kids. Apparently didn't impress the man, so she talked herself probably out of the role of Victoria Gotti, and now she's going to be playing Junior Gotti's wife. Take what you can get, Lindsay. You're the only person I've ever met that had a chance at a big role and talked yourself out of it. Hey, you want to talk about a big role? Michael Sarrazin, who was a great, great actor, but never got the big movie. He was in a Flim Flam Man. He was in some British films. But guess what? He was supposed to play the role in Midnight Cowboy, Jon Voight's role. And the studio wouldn't let him out of it. Jon Voight went on. It became a big movie. He became an Academy Award winner. Michael Sarrazin was, and Jon Voight always says it, the original choice, and he didn't get it, and his career never revived. And you know what? That's a lot of suffering internally, that somebody screwed you out of a lot of money. Well, you had a contract, they wouldn't let you out of it. Hey, in the old days, MGM would loan a guy to Warner's, Warner's would loan a guy to Columbia. That's the way it used to work. Apparently now, it doesn't work that way, or at least back then. CBS just canceled a series called Chaos after 3 episodes. They have no patience. Take it from a guy who knows. You want to hope that things work out, and sometimes they don't, but give them a chance. 3 episodes, and you cancel the series? I mean, there's some guy upstairs who didn't like somebody because you got to have more than 3 episodes. There's no patience anymore. Everybody wants to be great today. That's the American Idol way of thinking. Hey, the Bulls play tonight. Let's go Bulls. Hawks are getting ready to tee it up. Let's go Hawks. Sox, they lose again. Ozzie Guillen getting older by the day. Cubs split last night. So, hey, you know what? Things are in line. So let's hope everything works out for our sports teams. And don't let the sun fool you. It's still a little brisk outside, but at least the sun's shining. You've been listening to the Mike North 5-minute half-hour news, brought to you by the wonderful folks at Rosemont. I'm Mike North for the Village of Rosemont. From the 9th largest convention center to restaurants to theaters, sports venues, and hotels. 5 minutes from O'Hare. You got it all here. Rosemont. You can't miss it.